Now welcome to the news for today on top WAFFI TV. Today tori hot, from government tori to social gist, sports and wetin dey happen for streets. My name na Aisosa Obomo. We happy say una join us. The headlines: Federal government reaffirm say dem go still push food security, youth, women empowerment. Federal government, Korean government go build more smart schools for Nigeria. President Tinubu appoint Rinsola Abiola as DG, Nasai Bala as SSA on citizenship and leadership. Governor Soludo mobilize support for APGA candidates ahead of the Anambra South senatorial by-election. AON ban woman for life from flying with any Nigeria airline. Flood kill 8, scatter houses and farmland for Ebonyi State. Federal pensioners protest for Lagos over unpaid 32,000 naira pension raise. 4-year-old pikin die for Italy holiday. Families remember 40 years since deadly Japan airline crash. Singapore leave 2025 growth forecast. Hess Energy CEO go share blueprints for building African energy. Italian athlete die after collapse for World Games. NSC stand gidigba behind the Tigers for Afrobasket battle for Angola. And now, the news in full. Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Yari, don assure Nigerians say federal government still dey committed to food security, economy diversification and empowerment of youth, women through empowerment and agricultural skills. Yari yarn dis one during im visit to the 1,300 hectares Jaguar rice farm for Ayakeke, Awe local government area, Nasarawa State. E tok say President Tinubu government still dey focus on transforming Nigeria agriculture sector to meet the country demand wey dey grow every day. According to am, government agricultural policies dey targeted to close the food supply gaps, make food system strong and sustainable, and make sure say development for agriculture go carry everybody along. E add say the rice project go increase local rice production and reduce import from abroad and boost the rice value chain across Nigeria. Federal government don join hands with Korean government to set up more smart schools across Nigeria as part of the plan to improve education quality and give students better learning environment. The smart school project go use modern technology, digital classroom and updated teaching method to make sure Nigerian students fit compete with their mates anywhere for the world. Government officials tok say the partnership go help train teachers, improve internet facilities and supply computers plus other e-learning tools to selected schools. According to am, government agricultural policies dey targeted to close the food supply gap and make food system strong and sustainable and make sure development for agriculture go carry everybody along. According to the Federal Ministry of Education, the new smart school go target both urban and rural areas so that children from different backgrounds fit enjoy equal access to quality education. Korean representative tok say dem happy to work with Nigeria because dem believe say strong education na the key to national development. Federal government promise say work go start soon and the project go also create jobs for construction workers, ICT trainers and main ten ance staff.
The project was never just about technology. It was about preparing teachers and learners for the future. In Korea, we've long believed that education is the engine of national development, and that digital technology is a bridge to opportunity. By integrating smart classrooms, digital content, and pedagogical training, we now see thousands of Nigerian teachers and students embracing digital learning with confidence.
We want our education managers from the schools to education to appreciate that. Let us interrogate this as a proof of concept in understanding what are those things that can be replicated.
Like Oliver Twist, we will ask for more partnership from you, Koika. We will ask for more scaling up of the smart school model in terms of introducing technology in the basic education within the Nigeria system.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don appoint Ms. Rinsola Abiola as Director General of the Citizenship and Leadership Training Center (CLTC). Ms. Abiola, wey be pikin of the late Chief MKO Abiola, na expert for strategic communication and government relations. The report. Ms. Rinsola Abiola, wey dem appoint as Director General of the Citizenship and Leadership Training Center (CLTC), don serve before as Senior Special Assistant to the President. The President also named Nasai Bala Aminu Jauji as Senior Special Assistant on Citizenship and Leadership. Mr. Aminu don work before as Special Adviser on Mobilization to the Governor of Kano State, and he be member of the Governing Council of Coordinated Arewa Youth Group. He dey known as strong advocate for women and youth empowerment. Both appointments na part of President Tinubu administration plan to push leadership development, citizenship awareness and national unity among Nigerians, especially the younger generations. Presidency sources tok say CLTC go focus more on training programs wey go teach young pipo patriotism, civic duty and responsible leadership. Dem also plan to expand outreach to schools, youth groups and community organizations across the country. Meanwhile, some political watchers see the appointment of Ms. Rinsola Abiola as a sign to say President Tinubu dey try carry different political families and regions along, especially given her pedigree as daughter of the June 12 democracy hero. The appointment dey take immediate effect and both appointees go resume work for Abuja this week. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State don call on voters make dem support Chief Emmanuel Nwachukwu, the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) candidate for the Anambra South senatorial by-election wey go happen dis Saturday. Governor Soludo, together with Deputy Governor Onyekachukwu Ibezim and other APGA big men, carry campaign waka go Nnewi and Igwota local government headquarters to drum up support for Nwachukwu. The governor urged all eligible voters make dem come out in large numbers on election day. According to am, Chief Emmanuel Nwachukwu na leader wey get community values and development at heart. Soludo remind the pipo say the late Ifeanyi Ubah win the seat in 2019 under YPP wey be one faction from APGA at that time, but now APGA don unite again to take back the positions.
The votes will be counted and every vote will count. That is democracy. APGA wants all votes to be counted. Wants nothing but the people's will to prevail. Nothing but the people's will to prevail. And here in Nnewi, we are confident that once the votes are counted, APGA will win landslide. No question about it.
I'm proud of you. You are a great son. You've not let us down. And we are promising you that come 16th of this month, that will not disappoint you. We will deliver.
We are welcoming our own son, his deputy, and the incoming distinguished senator. What I'm assuring you is that we are assuring you that we are going to have victory in the 342 polling units we have in Agwata, in all the 20 wards.
The Airline Operators of Nigeria (AON) don put one woman, Comfort Emercy, for no-fly list for life after she allegedly attack airline staff for inside Ibom Air flight wey dey come Lagos from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For statement wey AON spokesperson Obiora Okonkwo release, dem tok say di ban go start immediately and e mean say Emercy no go fit fly with any AON member airline again, whether na for Nigeria or outside di country. Dem tok say dis one na one of the worst cases of bad passenger behaviour wey dem don see for 2025. According to Ibom Air, wahala start wen di woman no gree follow safety instruction wey tok say make she off her phone. Dis one later lead to physical attack on crew members and she even try to use fire extinguisher as weapon. AON tok say di attack no just disturb di flight, e also put di lives of crew, passengers and di plane itself for danger. Because of dis, dem don permanently ban her. Di group praise Ibom Air for how dem handle di matter and also call on FAAN to strengthen airport security across di country. Dem warn say any passenger wey try dis kind behaviour again go face di same punishment. AON conclude say dem go continue to protect workers, passengers and aircraft and keep highest safety standard for di industry. Heavy rain don cause serious flood wey kill no fewer than 8 pipo for Pokirikpo ancient Kingdom of Itim community, Afikpo local government area of Ebonyi state. Di disaster destroy over 800 farmland and affect more than 3,000 households wey don throw di community for big wahala of displacement. Di report.
Residents tok say among di victims na one mama and her 4 pikin, while community search and rescue team manage save 4 other children alive. 4 bodies don already dey recovered and buried, while dem still dey find di rest wey miss. Some farmers tok say di flood meet dem for bush as dem dey rush to pack their farm produce before di rain spoil everything. Di wahala don scatter local economy as many pipo now dey stranded without food or source of income. Community elders don cry out to federal and state government make dem rush send help to both relief material and long-term plan to rebuild di houses, restore farmland and support victims. Ebonyi State Commissioner for Human Capital Development, Anne Aligwe, don confirm say State Emergency Management Agency (SEMA) don dispatch emergency team for rescue and urgent support. She tok say relief materials dey ready to reduce di suffering of affected families and warn pipo wey dey stay for lowland and flood-prone areas make dem quickly move go safe zone wey government provide. Meanwhile, some residents tok say dis no be di first time wey flood dey enta di area, but dis year own pass every other year. Dem blame poor drainage system, blocked waterways and climate change for di heavy impact. Local youths don also start community efforts to clear blocked paths wey water dey follow as fear dey rise say if di rain continue like dis, more life and properties fit still dey at risk. Residents say di pain and loss from dis flood go take long time to heal unless government and NGOs step in quick. As di rainy season never end, di pipo of Pokirikpo dey live each day with fear, praying say di water no go rise again.
Federal Pensioners Storm Pension Transitional Arrangement Directorate Office for Lagos demand make government quickly pay dem di 32,000 naira pension increase wey President Tinubu don approve. The protest wey Coalition of Federal Pensioners Lagos chapter led by Chairman Mukaila Ogunbote see many retirees carry placard wey read on their anger towards the situation. Ogunbote tok say the delay don push plenty retirees near survival level and beg federal government to act fast. He accused Minister of Finance Wale Edun say na him dey block the payment. President Tinubu approved the increment since last year and last week he order make dem start to pay the long overdue pension increase and minimum pension guarantee to support the poorest pensioners. PTAD licensing officer Kashmir Udu try calm the protesters, confirm say the 32,000 naira raise don get presidential approve but admit say dem no get money to pay yet. He add say e be civil right of pensioners to protect anytime.
I don't have money. I can't eat well. If I eat in the morning till night again, by then I will be seriously hungry. Salary 17,000.
Somebody somewhere is trading with the money and the pensioners are dying. I saw you interviewing an aged woman who is about 100 years old. Now, if that kind of a woman is on the street, they will say she's a witch. It is the present government that make old people to look like witches. We are not witches.
In September 2023, we don't know why that Bitag slash our money under pretense that they are doing a back-end computation. Some of us, they send almost 50,000, 11,000 for our monthly pension. Up to now, we are kind of like their promise. Everyone they will return it, although they are not returning it.
We dey go on a short break now. More tori dey come. Stay tuned.
You don hear of WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal, where you don get the chance to share wetin your eye don see for your area. If you dey for anywhere for Naija, Delta State, Warri or around, and you jam better gist, news, accident or any event wey dey happen live, no worry, just carry your phone, record am and upload for WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal. No forget to use WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal. E easy like ABC. Just go waffitv.com, click the eyewitness section and share your video or photos. We dey here to make your news reach the world. WAFFI TV, now we dey show you as e dey happen for town, straight from the source. So what do you dey wait for? Join WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal today and make we see your side of the story.
Are you looking for where to get quality paints? A look no further. Finnerx Paint is your destination for top-tier quality paints. A leave in a world of color with our premium paints from interior, exterior, and wood finishes paints. But why choose us? The customer satisfaction, vibrant palette, exceptional quality. A save your time and money. Hurry now, visit our website www.finnerxpaints.com for more info. Thanks for choosing Finnerx Paints.
Now welcome back. And from our foreign news, serious heat wave wey dey sweep Europe don cause tragedy for Italy as one 4-year-old Romanian boy die from heat stroke during family holiday for Olmedo, northwest Sardinia. Reports say the pikin waka comot from where the family dey stay without anybody notice before dem later find am unconscious inside the family motor on Tuesday. The boy parents rush call for help and im later get airlift go Rome hospital, but doctors confirm say im don suffer brain damage wey no fit reverse. E later die for hospital, leaving the family heartbroken. 40 years since the deadly Japan airline crash wey happen for August 12, 1985, kill over 500 people. That day, the Boeing 747 aircraft take off from Tokyo, dey head to Osaka, but just 40 minutes into the 1-hour journey, e crash into Mat Osutaka, about 120 kilometers northwest of the capital. Hundreds of people, including family members and friends of the victim, climb the mountain trail go the cenotaph wey dem build for the crash site to pay respect. The flight full that day with plenty holiday travelers wey dey go their hometown for Japan urban midsummer festival. At the end, 505 passengers, including 12 small pikin plus 15 crew members, die and only 4 passengers survive. Investigation later show say the crash happen because of poor repair of the rear bulkhead wey Boeing engineers do 7 years earlier, and Japan airline failure to monitor the problems well. And from our business news, Singapore don raise im 2025 economic growth forecast go 1.5% to 2.5% after strong first half performance, but the trade ministry warn say the US tariff and global slowdown fit still affect the second half of the year. Treasurer Emmanuel gets the report.
Singapore government don upgrade 2025 growth forecast from 0 to 2% go 1.5 to 2.5%. Dem say the move na because first half of the year perform pass wetin dem expect, but the outlook for the rest of the year still get plenty uncertainty. US tariff and global market slowdown fit shake the economy. Risk still dey titled to the downside, according to trade ministry. For the second quarter 2025, Singapore GDP grow by 4.4% year-on-year. The first quarter growth na 4.1%, wey show say the economy strong early, but the ministry warn say second half go slow compared to first half. Manufacturing growth fit weaken as US tariff measures reduce demand. Wholesale trade and transport sector also fit cool down. Singapore economy depend well on international trade. Any slowdown for global market fit hit them hard. Trump don announce 100% tariff on chips from companies wey no invest for US. E also threa ten levy up to 250% on pharmaceutical import. Both sectors be key exports for Singapore. As front-loading activity slow for Asia region, trade volume fit drop. Global demand for shipping and air cargo service fit also reduce. Ministry say make business prepare for possible headwinds. Government still dey push resilience and market diversification, but the warning clear: second half go get more challenges.
Energy CEO Osaigyon go speak for Namibia Oil and Gas Conference 2025 to share how African companies fit build world-class energy business. The event dey happen as Namibia Orange Basin dey attract billions of dollars from foreign investors. The report.
Highest engineer CEO Osa Igbeneghu go be main speaker for Namibia Oil and Gas Conference dis August. E go present blueprint on how African company fit grow into global energy leaders. The event dey happen as Orange Basin for Namibia dey attract heavy foreign investment. E go headline the season The Making of an African Independent on August 14. E go share lessons from transforming Nigeria's OML-17 into big West African success. The program go start with fireside chat between Osa and Dr. Clement Mondoda. Dem go later hold panel with experts from Azul Energy, Rhino Resource and GECF. Topics go cover how African independence fit compete with global oil majors. Dem go also discuss how to build profitable but sustainable energy operations. Local experts go dey highlighted as keys to long-term industry success. Osa tok say African companies no just dey follow for energy market, dem dey lead. E believe say African innovation plus world-class execution and na strong combination. The conference go be chance to showcase success stories from the continent. E go also inspire new strategies for growth. The Namibia Oil and Gas Conference 2025 go attract players from all over the world. Investors dey target the region as exploration po ten tial. The Namibia Oil and Gas Conference 2025 go attract players from all over the world. Investors dey target the region as exploration po ten tials dey grow fast. Orange Basin alone don pull in billions of dollars for investment. The conversation fit shape future energy development for Africa. All eyes dey go on how African independence fit drive the change.
The Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority has approved an interim gas transportation tariff of $1.13 per thousand standard cubic feet for the NNPC Gas Infrastructure Company Limited. The reports.
The Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority don approve interim transport tariff of $1.13 per 1,000 standard cubic feet of gas for NNPC Gas Infrastructure Company Limited. Dis new tariff go start from July 1st reach December 31st, 2025, and e go cover all the 6 gas transport network wey dey for the whole world. According to NMDPRA, dis step na to make Nigeria gas pipeline system get better economic value and still give operators chance to choose the currency wey dem wan use pay, so dem no go dey suffer currency wahala wey dey disturb debt payment and running cost. The authority tok say the interim tariff na just temporary arrangement wey go serve as transition time, so dem fit get better discussion with pipo wey dey inside the industry. Before year end, NMDPRA hope say dem go finish the consultation and official set the gas transport tariff method wey go guide the sector for future.
Tori wey we get from sports. Sad news don come from China as one Italian athlete wey dey compete for the World Game collapse for track and later die for hospital. The athlete name na Mattia De Bortolis, 29 years old. E bin dey run for the men middle distance orienteering final on August 8 when e suddenly fall for ground. Rescue team rush am quickly go one China top hospitals, but after 4 days of treatment, doctor announce say e don die. Organisers never tok wetin exactly cause di death. De Bortolis don dey represent Italy since 2014 for World Championship and World Cup before e die. E dey number 137 for World Cup ranking. National Sports Commission don dey yarn say dem dey solidly behind di Nigerian senior men basketball team, di Tigers, as dem dey ready to chase continental glory for di 31st FIBA Men Afrobasket Championship wey dey happen for Angola. NSC chairman Shehu Diko tok say di president Bola Ahmed Tinubu and federal government go give di team full support. E remind dem say dem go carry di hope of over 200 million Nigerians, so make dem play wit discipline, patriotism and dat never say die spirit wey di Tigress show for women Afrobasket. Director General of NSC Bukola Olupade still add say di boys get di talent and experience to bring di trophy come back home. Di Tigers dey for Group B wit defending champion Tunisia, Madagascar and Cameroon. Dem go start against Madagascar on Wednesday, August 13, before dem face Tunisia and Cameroon for di group stage. Di Afrobasket tournament go run from August 12 go reach August 24 wit 16 countries wey dey compete. Host countries Angola still be di most successful team for history wit first titles. Super Eagles big captain Junior Udoka say winning the Unity Cup has shown that the team can bounce back from tough moments. After that 1-1 draw with Zimbabwe in Uyo, which hurt Nigerian chances of making the 2026 World Cup, the team went to the Unity Cup and proved the point. They came out champions. Now all focus is on today's African Nation Championship group match against Sudan in Zanzibar. Udoka said the team has worked on past mistakes and is ready to deliver a stronger performance. He also described captaining Nigeria in this tournament as a big personal honor. Kickoff is 6 p.m. local time and only victory will keep the Super Eagles in the race of knockout stages. And to end the news, now the major headlines of our story be this. Federal government reaffirm say dem go still push food security, youth and women empowerment. Federal government, Korean government promise to build more smart schools for Nigeria. President Tinubu appoints Risola Abiola as DG, Nasai Bala as SSA on citizenship and leadership. Governor Soludo mobilized support for ABGA candidates ahead of Anambra South senatorial by-election. AON ban woman for life from flying with any Nigerian airline. Flood kill 8, scatter houses and farmland for Ebonyi State. Federal pensioner protest for Lagos over unpaid 32,000 naira pension raise. 4-year-old pikin die for Italy holiday. Families remember 40 years since deadly Japan airline crash. Singapore lifts 2025 growth forecast. Air's energy CEO go share blueprint for building African energy. Italian athletes die after collapse for World Games. NSC stand gidigba behind the Tigers for Afrobasket battle for Angola. And na so we take end the news on top WAFFI TV. My name na Isosa Ogbomo. Na me bring una this story. Enjoy the rest of your day.